Okay, guys, welcome back. We're in episode 20 of our Satisfactory playthrough, guys. This game that I've just been enjoying so much. I hope you've been following along and watching it because, yeah, I've just been enjoying playing it so much. We are currently trying to do objective phase 2, which is quite a big job. And at the same time, we're working to I was thinking of like expanding my base and collecting more minerals, to be honest. I did find a mineral bay because I want to start making these. We're making reinforced plates, but I want to start making, let's see what they're called. I need these things, first star framework, you know. And these things, they seem to need modular frames and steel beams. Modular frames are iron, you know. This is one of the problems. Modular frames are iron, and steel beams are modular frames iron, and steel beams of course steel. So you know a problem that we have is that we have steel over here, so that's not such a big issue. But we need the iron, and it's getting to the point where like I'm almost losing the plot a bit. I gotta maybe think about expanding my farm a bit. But oh yeah, I'd actually collected loads of power slugs, and power slugs are good. Steel is also out of iron, I just realized. It's all out of iron. So I could actually make it all here. I could make it all right here, you know. And I think I'm tempted to do that. Let's do that. Let's see. So if we have an assembler here, let's imagine we need an assembler. Let's start maybe one step at a time here, and let's have a look at this again. So if we want the versatile this, we need steel, which we have. We're going to need modular frames, which can make here. It's all quite a big job though, isn't it? Well, I could do something a little bit sneaky. Let's have a look here. Let's see how many modular frames we have in here. See, we've got quite a lot. All the modular frames are coming from that side. So I think what I need to do is I need to make another farm up here. I think that's the right way to do this. I want to make another production facility here. I'm feeling that's the way. We've got some iron plates here. And we've got the iron ingots here. So really what I could do is I could grab the frames. I could grab frames from here. See this whole thing. Yeah. I mean, can I copy paste it? I don't think so. I wonder if it's possible. Let's have a look. I know that there's like a blueprint thing. Wasn't there a blueprint? Blueprint. Whoa, look at this thing. Like a blueprint designer. Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, anyway, I'm going to put a splitter. I don't even need a splitter because I can actually take it straight from here. So that's pretty cool. It looks like we need some iron rods actually. So I'm going to have to get some iron rods. And I could maybe do something like this. So I could do... yeah, I'm going to need... oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay. Okay. Maybe I got a different kind. I got loads of these. Let's use these ones. Oh, we still need iron rods. Okay. So either way, you need the iron rods. Let's go collect some iron rods. start making these things. Okay. Nice to make a bit of a walkway from here up to there, you know. Let's do that. That'll look quite nice, actually. Let's see. We get the ramp. I mean, I need it to come off this thing there. Nice. Ramp comes up here. I might make even a bit of like a slower ramp. Maybe a 2-meter guy. A little bit of a slower style. There you go. What I'm hoping is this is the same height. There you go. Now I've got a bridge that goes from that base, from that side to that side. Yeah, that's pretty decent. I don't know why I didn't come up with that earlier. Okay, now we're gonna get some conveyor belts from here. I might even get the Mark IIIs out for this. Okay, now let's think about it. So, we've got the smelters already done its job. So I need modular frames here. So I'm going to need everything that's here. Let's have a look at like how this thing could look. So first I'm going to need another splitter. Logistics, we need a splitter. Okay, got the splitter out. So we've got the splitter. The splitter has to make iron rods, and the splitter has to make iron plates. Oh, iron rods make screws, but I've actually can shortcut that. Maybe I should go to the final product first. If we put the final product... Where should I put the final product? Because I want it to go... Ooh, that's a good question. Where do I want it to come out? I'd like it to go out maybe that way. I think that's going to be the way we're going to go. We're going to go out that side. Okay. So, the final product, which is supposed to be, at least... an assembler. Excuse me. The final product is this assembler. And we're making versatile framework. That's the goal here. That's the goal. Okay, so this guy makes versatile framework. Let's say he does. Now what we need is we need a modulars, those modular things. So let's we can always move it afterwards. We're gonna need something like this. This is factual. I'm gonna need something like this that goes towards it. Something like here maybe. Okay, that should do. We'll have an in, we'll have an out. But something from here to here. Now this guy is going to make modular frames because we need modular frames. Correct? We need modular frames. Now how do you make modular frames? That's the good question. You need iron rod and you need reinforced iron plate. How do you make... Okay, so let's get some belts off this one. Let's get an assembler off this one. No, we need a constructor. So what we need first is a constructor. Put a constructor here. Okay, and then we're going to need another constructor. coming off something like this. Curved. We're going to need another constructor. I'm just trying to plan this. Okay. Doesn't look very straight, but we'll go to there. Okay, so this guy can make... Oh, what do we need for modular frames? Wow, so complicated. Reinforced iron plate and iron rods. Okay, let's first see this guy's making iron rods. That's easy for him. Okay. So he's making iron rods. Now what do we also need with the iron rods? I'm even going to put it, like attach it. Let's attach it for now. So we can kind of get the grip of what is happening here. So we've got iron rods there that go into here. Make modular frames. Modular frames go into here, into here. And modular frames go into there. Okay. Now what else does this need? It needs reinforced iron plate. Now I believe for a reinforced iron plate I'm probably going to need an assembler. Let's start off with this and let's see how do you make reinforced iron plate. You need screws and you need iron plates. Okay, so we're going to need screws here. Ah, here's the first problem. Oh my gosh, this... Okay. Big problem. We do not have enough space here for the space. But we do have enough space if we go upper base. In fact, what we could do, we could make steel on one. That's a good idea. Let's see how we make steel. I might make one up there. I mean, what I could do is just ramp up the speed at which this thing creates these guys. That's probably an even better way to do it. So let's say I remove the walls of this factory. I put that there. Put that there. We look at this factory and I say, can I make the floor plan bigger on this factory? That'll be a good look for me. Yes, I can. Now I'm pretty sure, I hope there's not rock hide. Oh, there is. There's this crap hiding in there. That's why I've got that there. Okay. But we can go to the end here. Oh, we can, in fact, we can. This is actually a good look. What we're going to do, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to show you why this is important in a minute. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we've got this like walkway over here. I might even just block it off completely, you know. Don't think I need this looking like that. I mean, that goes there. That's true. But this guy can go here, 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 all the way to the end. Now, this will look nice, actually, at the end of the day. Because, why it's going to look nice, chat, is because that's going to square that all off really nicely. And we're going to put a roof over it, so that's also nice. So now we got this cool roof. Now we've got a really big factory here. Okay. What I can do here, I make some more floor space for it by bringing these guys back. Right, how's that? I go here to there. Okay, now what I can do is I go foundations down to there. I put some 2s in here and 2 in here. There you go. I've got a nice ramp up, which leads to this wall operation that we're going to put in here. I need some zooping. This is not really what I expected was going to happen right now, but it is happening. Okay. There you go. Now we've got a nice operation here, which looks like this. I mean, I could even expand it more. I could go another level across, to be honest. That actually wouldn't be such a bad idea either. I'm going to leave it as it is for now while I think about that before I start disrupting my whole thing. Now the thing is, look, we've got this nice supply over here. And I'm trying to split it up, but it's like, do I need to split it up? Well, we've got iron plates here, so I can steal iron plates from there. So that's not a big deal. Let's steal some iron plates from here, because they're producing quite quickly anyway. We need a split up. Oh, we get some logistics. We get a belt. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna bring everything to here. Okay. So we have these are just iron plates. I mean, I could just bring these guys out here, to be honest. But I have a feeling they might not like it. Anyway, I've got a lot of space here now, which is the good news. So what I really need to do is be making these rods again. So I'm going to start off with that. Let's see, splitter. Okay. We need to make iron rods. That's like essential. So I'm going to stick this iron rods creator. I might even do it at this angle, you know. Try and give it some space to work. I'm thinking that's a good idea. There you go. Let's put this guy in first. And this guy's making iron rods. It's got the belt that comes out. Let's see material. We need some steel beams. I don't think I need that to be fast, to be honest. No. Oh. This guy's making iron rods. Okay, what else did we need? So now we need an assembler. What does an assembler do? The assembler's going to put things together. Let's quickly see what is he putting together for us. He's going to be putting this together. Now that's cool because actually I've got the plates coming from here. So if I move this assembler to around here, actually could be quite a good look for me. Okay, now we need these guys. These guys are essential, crucial part of this operation, you know. Right, there you go. Okay, cool. So now this guy is using reinforced plates and lead pipes to make modular frames. So now this guy's also making modular frames, and that's pretty useful. That's not modular frames, these are just normal plates. So that's not possible. These are reinforced plates he's looking for. We need reinforced plates, and actually, you don't use reinforced plates with this guy, you use reinforced plates with screw. So this guy's making screws and iron plates to make reinforced iron plates. Are they reinforced? This guy's making reinforced iron plate. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. That's good news. Okay, so he's making reinforced iron plates. Now we use the reinforced iron plates and the steel beams for the assembler, and the assembler is going to bring it back this way. Let's bring him to about here. Reinforced iron plates to make modular frames. Okay, perfect. What? Let's bring it like that. Now we just got to get these. What does he make? Reinforced iron plates. Using the screws and those things. Now this one, this is pretty important. Look, this is going to come all the way to here. He's going to come all the way to here, and he's going to make, we need a constructor who makes lead pipe. That's what we need. This guy's going to make iron rod. Now he's using iron rod. The iron rod comes into here. And the iron rod and the reinforced plate make modular frames. Let's go. Now that we have that, got modular frames. Now what are we trying to make here? We're trying to make steel, those steel beam kind of things. Now we actually need steel for this. That's the thing. So how do you make steel? Now I'm thinking you make steel just with steel beams, just with iron ingots, I think. Steel ingot, what? Foundry makes steel ingots, maybe? Smelter makes steel ingots? I don't remember how to make iron ingots. Steel ingots use iron and coal. How did I get coal? Oh my gosh, of course I brought coal all the way from that base. Okay. Okay. Factually, I'm making more modular frames, which is good news. Although that wasn't, I didn't kind of plan it to go like that. There's no ways I'm deleting this factory, that's for sure. No bloody ways I'm doing that. But I do want this guy. I'm going to change the trajectory of this thing. What do I mean by that? Let's remove this guy or remove this guy. Okay. That did not go to plan at all, chat. Did not go to plan at all. Okay, it's fine though. That one goes to there. Then we'll go to there. Get a power from this guy. Power line from this guy to this guy. Yeah, let's get some power lines here as well. I did not expect it to go down like that, I'm not going to lie. So it's been a little bit of a surprise for me. Two and three. One. Oh, there we go. That's it. Okay, either way, we've managed to, what's good, so I've managed to probably speed up the rate at which this is all happening. Why is my screws not coming through quickly? Oh, it makes a lot of screws at once. Okay. Now this guy starts making iron plates. Got it. And this guy's making modular frames as well. Okay. Now, I do want to change the way these things come out of here. I'm thinking of having... At the moment, we have this like roof kind of thing here. What would be nice is to have... Where is that going? What is going on here? What would be good would be to have a dual window here. I'll go with dual window, conveyor window. I don't really need two. What I actually just need is one with a splitter. Conveyor window. Let's put that there. Okay. Put a merger here. There. We have an MK2 here. And another MK2 here. They merge. It goes into here. And this one goes... I'm just going to put it onto here for now. Probably too far, yeah. Well, actually, what I'd like to do is move this wall here. Might even put this a little bit differently. I think it's time this wall goes up a bit. Let's go up. Time we get a bigger wall. I wouldn't mind putting ones with windows though. Not all of them, just some of them. These are windows for now. I know they're probably going to give me proper windows later. These are my windows for now. Okay, this goes all the way to the end. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to put wall here all the way across. Or 5. Wall all the way across. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is get a conveyor wall here. Just takes MK2 to here. Okay, cool. What I'm really considering here It's having those nice, those ones I like. I've been really wanting to put some conveyor wall mounts over here, and I just don't know how viable it's going to be. Let's see if I can... Be cool to maybe put some windows here, like I'm doing my other ones. Oh no, I fell down. Okay, that was an accident. Oh, I put down accidentally here. Okay, that was a mistake. I don't need that. I can put a normal wall over here. I can't stick that there. I don't know. There you go. Okay, cool. We got some cool window. Ah, I fell down again. Put a ramp here for now. Like, work out what's going wrong here. Okay, got a cool ramp. We've got some windows to look out. Can't wait to get real windows. The conveyor belt that comes out here. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Now I want to get some. Oh, it looks so nice. What I want to do is get these logistics. I don't know what the right height is here. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be around here. Let's see what happens if I do that. Seems like it's the wrong height, to be honest. I think maybe about that height will be better. Let's try that. Oh, that works. Oh, and that looks so good. Nice. Okay, that looks really nice, you know. I think it's about there. Let's see how that fits. Oh, it's too low. Messed up there. It needs to go off. Where's the wall mount? It needs to go off that height. There you go. That's better. It looks so much nicer than these things. That's the problem. Not that it's a problem, it just looks nicer. What can you do? Can't help it, it looks better. This goes the whole way at this height, doesn't it? Does it drop down at the end? I can drop it down one level lower. That looks... Oh, I can as well, I think. No, I can't, because it's going to collide with those ones. Unless I swap those two places with each other. Then I probably can. That's tempting. We go further. Let's see if I did that. Let's see what happens if I did this. Oh no, that's no good. Well, I mean, I could. Go like that. And that one could go... Probably wouldn't work though, actually. No, it's not going to work. Okay. It's a shame. So I have to go the way it was. How was it? That's a good question. These are rotors that come in here. Okay, rotors are in there. Let's pull the rotors out of this one. They're not supposed to be in there. And this, so this is, again, still just modular frames. Go. Yeah, it's a shame it's not going to be like all the way off the wall, like I have it designed on the other side. Oh, that is still good. Now these guys are coming through. I want these guys to come through a bit faster. Let's see if that's possible. These guys are smelting. Now, it'd be good to have some boosters. Looks like I've run out of boosters. Oh, I haven't run out of boosters. Boom, let's see if we can up the rate these things are getting made. Boom, these things are going to start pumping these guys now. All comes through pretty quickly. Yeah, we're onto something now. So now that's going to come through faster, which means the whole farm is going to produce quicker. Let's see how this looks. That's nice. That looks nice. I like how you can see the frames go past the window. That's sick. Okay, cool. Walls. Let's get some basic wall first. Another basic wall here. It's a shame that I can't have... I mean, I can. I need one of these here. Great. It comes in skew. I can rectify that later if I really want to. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's easy to rectify right now. Let's rectify it now. Just straighten this up. It's very easy. All I need is a splitter. Splitter that comes in that side. It goes from there. Well, let's get a level 3 over there. Bring this one closer. This will dictate everything nicely. Go. I get a splitter. good. Split that. Split that. Split that. And split that. There you go. Done. Okay, now that looks professional again, which is what I wanted. Let's get another... I can't wait to put in real windows instead of my fake kind of looking windows, but anyway. What about a door here? That'll look nice. Go, and I come here, the door opens. That just needs a roof. I've got to do another level of wall. Probably 2 level, it looks like it. Yep. The factory is getting created. My beautiful, beautiful factory. All the way to the end. All the way to the end. It looks so good, right, chat? Come on, somebody in chat got to tell me what they think. Look at that. Amazing. I do need some more windows, though. My little corner windows in here. Look out my windows and see what's outside. Looks good. Then it just needs a roof. Wow. Get a beautiful roof across here. This is not really part of the plan, but it's just kind of happened like this. Missing concrete, okay. Got lots of iron rods, so these things are producing just... I just stack those things up. 5 per minute now. Reinforced iron plate needs to be going a bit quicker, it looks like it. Let's give this guy some juice. Where are those things gone? Oh, did I use all of them already? Maybe I did. We are at 3. Oh, they are coming in just slowly. %250%. Wow. Nice. Okay. And now that those things are coming in quickly now, right? What is not a problem right now? Let's see if this is a problem. That's not a problem. That's not really a problem either, to be honest. It's just slow. Anyway, we've got this producing now. So I'm wondering if I can fix up the appearance around here. See how that concrete all comes in at this angle. And the rotors come in at this angle as well. This rotor situation is not looking good. I just realized. We changed the way the rotors come in. That would be far superior. I made them come in at a better angle. Let's get that concrete out the way. Let's get some of these guys. I'm wondering, what is the lowest I can make this thing go? This is going to be interesting, because I actually won't need these stackables anymore. Let's try like there. Let's see what happens if I stick this guy onto here. That's default. I don't really want default, I want straight. Curved. Curved is not bad. Oh, that was the one. I think default's the one. Okay. We get another conveyor belt over here, and we're going to put it... If I put it about this height. That looks too low, to be honest. I feel like it needs to be this high. Let's see how that looks if I do that. See, that's the same height. Now, I wonder if I can go straight from this guy to there, which I can. Default, and this guy can go straight to there. Aha! That's nice. Okay. Gonna remove this guy can go, this guy can go, and this guy can go. Now, why is that important to me? Because I kind of want to run this... I want to run this concrete across. Like at the moment, it comes at that angle. I actually wonder if this will go straight to there. Does that go through the wall? And it does go through the wall. Okay, I'm going to stick it to how it was. Go. Okay, that's good enough for now. Does it look perfect? Not really, but we'll get there. With time, it'll come. Now, so I want the concrete to come. Okay, let's just make sure it's at least working for now. So at least make it work. Come on. Okay, so we've got the concrete going in, we've got the rotors coming in. So concrete, and I've got lots of concrete coming in from here. Now, how are we going to get the concrete to go there and look nice when it does it? Oh. No, not like that. Oh, yes, like that. No, not like that. How do we do this? At the moment, the concrete all comes from this side. I should be bringing the concrete around the back here instead. Something different, like it goes through here. Give it a different path. I'm happy the way it comes. I like that the concrete comes from here, you know? I do like that the concrete comes from here. I think it's cool. I mean, I could swap those two around, right? Concrete is kind of a problem here as well. So that also has to be addressed. Do I bring the concrete through this and out this side? Not really. Does it come this way? Not really. I'm really trying to get my head wrapped around this. How do I want this to look? That's the question. I guess what I don't want is I don't really want the concrete pouring through this sector here. I would like to maybe come across there and meet around here. That would be nicer for it. If I did instead something like okay, what if I did something like this instead? You went something like this all the way to the end. We went... oh, that could be nice. It's weird that this... I'm trying to wrap my head around how to make this look really elegant. And I can't really come up with a way off the top of my head. I think that's one of the problems I'm having here. It'd be nice if this would go straight through the floor and out. Not to mention that should have a little, I hope, one of those windows. That could be nice as well. Add a window there. The up ramp. What's the level down here look like, I wonder? Let's have an investigate. See, all of this is actually... oh, there's a rock there. Damn rock, I knew it. Damned rock. Oh, that could be quite nice. How about this for an idea? Okay, get one of these walls. Conveyor belt walls. Okay, right. Stick this on here. Okay. That's for now. I'm gonna look like that. Now what I could do, I've got to get out of here now. Ah. Okay. What would be nice is I could maybe bring... Is it like the wrong way around? That's the main problem here. I just realized. Those two need to somehow swap places. I mean, if I did something like this. Okay. Let's say I brought this wall out a bit. I brought this wall to here. Let's say I did something like this. What if I did... Okay, I think I might be onto something, a cool idea here. What if I get a stackable here? I mean, one of these, or these ones. This one to like there. This one to there. What if I did something like this? There. And something like... Where does it go? It goes on the same line as these guys. And I did something like this. What about this for an idea? Oh no, I fell down the thingy again. No! You see, that looks really nice. Then I can do this into this one. Also looks nice. And that into that one, which also looks nice. And even better, I could run it. Would I run it a hole in the wall? I guess I would run it a hole in the wall. I would do something like this if I had to really be particular about what I was doing. And I would run one of these over here. And that would look even nicer, wouldn't it? That would go to there. What? No, wrong side, that's why. What? Doesn't like this shape? Straight. It looks straight. Oh, because it's got to go up. That's why it doesn't look straight. It is straight, though. Yeah, and then why not, right? And then I can put... what would seem like I definitely need some more wall here. What I do is I cover this in wall. And I get the wall all the way from here to like here. Let's say, for example. Right? And then all we do, we bring this through to here. All the way across. Fill up this one. We add some nice wall here. We add some nice wall here. I'm seeing iron plate. Kind of cool with that at the moment. How did we even get lost on what's happening here, guys? I've got almost no clue how this happened. Can I put this here? I can. Oh no, don't fall on the ground, Dave. That's not a good look. Okay. Then we have conveyor belt here. Let's just put a splitter here for now, just to get this thing running again while I go pick some things up. No, we need a merger. That's what we're going to have. We're going to need, yeah, we've got enough of that. Just attach this guy to here. Attach this guy to here. And then attach him to here. There you go. And that looks pretty good, right? What do we need? We need iron plates. We need iron plates. Pretty much that's it. We need iron. So let's go get some iron plates. I'm going to put these struts in here. I mean, mainly aesthetically, you know. It's like aesthetic reasons. That's all. I think it's going to look nicer. It's the only reason. Put another one next to this guy. Maybe even one like in the middle here. One there. And there. Okie dokie, arty choky. Might do. I brought that whole thing out this way a bit. Anyway, I needed, what do I need? I need plates. Let's go get some iron plates. Might expand my base a little bit here. Try to give myself a little bit more breathing room. I mean, I think I've done actually enough for today, to be honest. Done quite a lot there. Everything's coming through again back to normal, how it was. But I do think it's time to expand the base a bit. Improve this thing. Yeah, I think it's going to be time for a bit of an expansion. Maybe not just yet, but yeah, all those coming back to how it was before. What I'm thinking of doing is expanding that. Opening that wall up all the way to there. All the way to here at least. Adding another level of the factory there. Could be quite cool actually. A bit cool to make everything like factory blocks. I would like to also have that like that. But it's like without the walls, you get that cool gray. You get a bit more sense of what's happening. You know, I can actually see where floors end and things like that. See your walkways. Okay, well, we're on the way, guys. We're on the way. We made, we should be producing these cubes faster, which is good. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Look forward to see you on the next one, okay? Big love, everyone. Peace out.